Hello, everybody. After a lot of thinking, I decided to speak about something really important. I think at this point, most of us know what happened to Monsta X recently about this all this mess with Wonho and then Shonwoo, the articles and the rumors and hate and cyberbullying and stuff like this. It's all involved in this. And we know that Wonho unfortunately decided to step aside because of all of this. And but there's a good thing because Monbebes all around the world gathered their strength and they're like trending, uh, like giving Monsta X. I'm sorry, Monsta X the wins. Like they win 2 times. I know it may seem not a lot, but during that time, when Monsta X have been like treated like this, 2 wins is really a lot because we know that even 1 win would be like something big because it means that they're going strong and I really hope that your action, that everything you do will bring Wonho back because we all want this. I also want him back because he might not be my Monsta X bias because my bias is I am, but I really love him. He's such a good person. He's not only like handsome and muscular and and cool. And he's not only looking cool like outside, but inside. His inside is so beautiful. Like seriously, his heart. When I saw like the videos with him and how he treats his fans, I'm I'm just if I wouldn't have already a lot of fandoms, I think I would become an Monbebe for sure. But I just have like my own groups, and I think I should uh, stick with them. I don't want to like change my heart so easily. But seriously, he is precious. He's cute. He's like I can't understand how could anyone want to hurt him. Like this is shitty, and whatever that this people who accused him of anything, I just hope that people will burn in hell because this is the worst thing you can do. It's it's different take when you are like accusing people who don't care about what you think and wouldn't take this into them, like people who are strong. But Wonho, he really is easy. He really, honestly, I can understand him because I'm also kind of that kind of person, who is like taking everything in too much and likes to, you know, to likes to a person who has a low self-esteem and thinks, uh, you know, and think that it's better to back up than to fight, So I kind of understand him what he can feel right now because he thought that if he will step back, then it will be better for the group. But seriously, it won't. Like world doesn't work like this. Even if you will step out, people will keep on cheating on the group. Like seriously, I know that maybe Wonho won't be seeing this. Highly doubt it. But all I want is I would really would like to tell him that he should come back because people won't leave the group alone. If haters, not like regular people, but haters won't leave your group alone just because you stepped back. They won't, because if someone wants to make your group fall down because they became too popular, they will keep on cheating on them. Even if you will step back, it won't change anything. in fact, it can harm them even more because they are losing you, and because of that, they are hurt. And I think sticking together till the end is the best thing. Sticking with the people who you love, because they will always support you, you will support them, and you will get through this. Like, seriously, this is really my biggest concern. Like, that's why I don't want my favorite groups to become too popular, because whenever the group is getting too popular, especially in K-pop, yeah, like, if any group goes worldwide, especially, you know, some people are so salty about this because these ain't their faves, because these are some boys from Korea, and we won't let them we won't let them into worldwide. There are people like this who are saying, why are they so popular? They are like some Korean shit, like, and that's why they are trying to bring them down, and that's why I really don't want don't want my fave groups to be too popular, because the more popular you are, the more haters you get, and this is scary. That's why I'm, for example, with Vic, with one of my groups, Vix. I'm really happy that they are not that popular. Well, they are popular in a way, but not too much. And I think that's why they're not getting too much haters, because obviously they have haters, but not so much, and not to that extent that they are like kicking someone out of the group. So that's why I'm really sorry for Monsta X, because I was happy seeing them, receiving the attention, because they clearly deserve it. But at the same time, I feel bad because they got attention, but not only the good attention. They also got bad attention from salty people who don't have anything to do with their life, and are seeking attention for themselves. That's why they try to shade on someone who is popular, because they want attention. And honestly, the situation is bad. But to be honest, completely honest, I'm really amazed to see how Monbebe is like dealing with this. Like, I'm not, maybe I'm not like a Monbebe or anything, but I have a few fans, not fans. I have few friends on Twitter that are big fans of Monsta X, and they're like flowing my timeline with retweets. And honestly, even though I'm not a fan, I'm just gonna try to dig into it a little bit. So even though I won't be like participating all the way, but I'm definitely gonna like keep on liking and retweeting tweets with hashtags, because I know it helps too. That's how it works. And I really hope that your actions will change something, because we need change in K-pop in this in that case. And to tell you a truth, I think elves. So because I'm an elf, most of all, this is like my number one fandom. So elves, I think elves know very well. Like, I think they know also, like Monbebe, how is it to lose members? Because in Super Junior history, we've lost few. We didn't lost like one, but we lost a few. And even though Super Junior was a big group, was always, and it still is, but it always hurts the same when you're losing a member. And even though most of the members just dropped off because of SM shitty treatment, but there was one member whose situation was quite similar to Wonho, and it was Sungmin. Sungmin left because why he left? He left because he got married, of course, and some Korean elf, because it was Korean elf mostly who wanted him to live, and he left. And I'm still mad about this, because I think, and now that I think about it, when I see like Monbebes all around the world like fighting for Wonho, I just wonder how would it be today with Sungmin if we elves would do the same thing to keep Sungmin in the group. Like, we did something, yeah, like we were like, we wanted to fight, but I think we haven't been enough. Well, maybe it's not like the international elf fall, because I think, from what I can see, because I'm an international elf, so I know about international elves the most. We have been fighting, but it's really hard when Korean fan part of the fandom is not helping you, like, at all, because they were the ones that wanted him to leave. So yeah, it's a shitty situation when the part of the fandom is like demanding the member to go, because this is like. But I really hope that in Wonho situation, I hope it won't happen, because this is seriously not his fault. The fact that some person, and I've seen this girl like before, and I think all of you know what I'm talking about. Like she really wants attention. And another thing that I want you to say, I want you to remember: do not give people like her, do not give them attention. They are looking for attention. If you will be replying to them, like sending harsh words, it's for them, it's attention. Even if you are like cursing at them and stuff like this is attention, and they feeding of it. Even if you are like sending harsh words, it doesn't matter to them. They're just happy they got attention. So if you want to really punish them, just ignore them completely. Just, I'm gonna like give, it's like what I can assure you 100% that this will devastate them way more than anything else, because that's what they are feeding off. If they won't have attention, they will starve to death, and hopefully they won't like appear, but they probably will. But anyways, if you see any hate comments, it doesn't matter if it's like Wonho case, anyone's case. If you see hate, that someone is cyberbullying or accused of something without proofs, if you see stuff like this, just report it, for God's sake, and don't engage in any other way. Just report to some emails to the companies, because companies have emails, and you can find them. And if you don't know where, just ask your fellow fans of the particular artist or group, or ask people, or just simply go to report to police if this is something that is closer to you, like in your country or something. Just do it. Don't engage with them. Like, fighting with that people personally, face to face or on Twitter, it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't bring any good to you. You may be, I know that you are angry. I am angry too, even though I'm not a Monbebe, but I am angry. And I would like to like do many things to that people, like physical, but it won't bring any good. You have to think. You have to think about how it will turn out in the future. If you will be like harassing that person, even though this person is a bully, this person will definitely victimize themselves, and you will be the bad one, and you don't and I assure you, you don't want to be a bad one, because if you will be, because then you will, because if you will do this, you will become like that person. Like, show the haters that you are not the same as them, like, and just report them. Don't harass them too, because it will make you the same person, and it won't bring Wonho back for sure. So anyways, I'm really amazed. You are doing a great job. Seriously, you are my heroes, and really, I really, I really will try to help you as much as I can, and really, you are amazing. Like the thing you are doing, I really hope that Monbebe's and Wonho case will change something in K-pop, because right now in K-pop, idols are really treated badly at this point, because if there's a scandal, they are the one to be blamed. Even if they're not in fault, like it's not like the scandal's not their fault, because in one her case, it's definitely not his fault, and but still they are the one who are punished for it. Like seriously, this is pissing me off every time when I see articles about members of K-pop groups who are just like quitting just because they got in a scandal. And it depends. If a scandal is really big and they really are, guilty, then it's okay. It's okay. It's a good thing to do. But if this is something small, or this is something that it's not their fault because it's just someone spreading false rumors, in that case, this is not right. We should always fight for justice. And I really hope that Starship is taking the actions, and I think they do, because like they stated that. So, but anyways, I think I just want to. I really doubt again that Starship will see this. Like, why am I even thinking about it? But anyways, I would like. But just in case, I want to tell to Starship, like, just think about it. If you would bring Wonho back, what would that mean to you and to whole K-pop industry? You may be someone who starts a revolution. Sorry, my phone is ringing. Always in the bed, time. But anyways, Starship, you can make a change. You can make a revolution, and if you will make a revolution for a for a good cause, then you will become a hero. And you know what this means to become a hero? You will get a lot out of this, like a lot of good things, a lot of recognition, and I think somehow at the end there will be a lot of money too, because people will start to, you know, people will recognize you, the company, your artists, and they will be like really, you can start something beautiful and you can have a recognition for that. So I hope that you won't back up, and that you will bring Wonho back, because this is what you should do. Uh, you know, it may take a while, of course, because in that kind of cases, uh, you cannot rush things. But I hope that in the end, sooner or later, Wonho will come back with the Monsta X, like all together. Like it doesn't matter when it will be, because for sure it won't be tomorrow, or probably not. It will probably take a month, 2 months more. Like even it may even take a year. But if the if in the end Wonho will come back to where he belongs, then it will be all right. So I really hope that it will turn out well. So Monbebe, fighting, you are doing great. You are amazing. You are amazing people. You are changing the world, and keep on fighting, because this is really important to change people mindsets, to make a revolution. Like we have to make a revolution. So if someone from other fandoms is watching me too, support them, because they are not doing this only for Monsta X. They are doing this for us all, because in the future who knows, maybe in your group some member will go through the same thing, and you will be mad. And if you want to prevent this from happening, like the way it happened with Wonho, support Monbebe so we could make a change in K-pop as a whole, not being like not being like Monbebes and others, but together as K-pop fans. I hope that we will unite for this cause, because this starts a revolution, and we just have to we just have to help each other at this time of need, because this is not only for Monsta X, I believe this is a revolution for whole K-pop, for your group, for my groups that I stand, for every artist in K-pop, especially because I believe the situation is quite similar and all around the world, but in K-pop it's really severe because of K-nets, and I really hope that this could be a beginning of a revolution. That's why we all have to dig in. All fandoms. It doesn't matter what fandom you are in. It doesn't matter if you know Monsta X, if you or not. Just dig in, because this is a fight for justice, and fight for justice is always something that you should join, because we have to fight for justice. This is all that will, I think, this is something that will sum up this whole thing. So let's fight for justice. Let's fight for Wonho. Let's go. So thank you for watching, if you're really watching this, because it is really long, but so I am really sorry. But anyways, thank you for watching. Love you. And bye bye.